YouTube, my name is Sven, welcome to the Metal Foundry. In this week's video I have something special for you guys. Right over here I have the 5150 Overdrive by EVH. This is a pedal that is built by MXR and it's an overdrive pedal, but it's actually not a classical overdrive pedal. I think this is more an overdrive pedal you can also use as a preamp pedal. And today I want to demonstrate it for you guys and figure out how I can make it sound together with my Blackstar Series 1 1046L6. For starters, I will hook it up like a classical overdrive pedal, get some sounds with it, and then see how further we can go. I have some ideas with it. I've been playing with it for a while. I started to get some ideas how I could use this, but first of all I want to show it the classical way, and then I want to show you the way I would use it. So, without further ado, let's dig in. Hell yeah! I have hooked up this guitar. This is my ESP EX loaded with EMG 81 and 60 in the neck. AG1 in the bridge, of course. This is tuned to drop C, and my amplifier is now hooked up to my Torpedo Captor X, and I'm using the same cap in my Torpedo Captor X as I'm having over here, which is my Series 1 4x12 with V30s speakers inside. So the sound that I have in the room will be the same sound as you will hear a bit with this little beast. Before I dive into the pedal, a brief explanation. As you can see here, it has an output knob, it has a gain knob, but it also has a built-in noise gate and a boost function. The boost function is also glow in the dark, which is very cool, and the gate function is a bit similar to what you can find on the Horizon Precision Drive, which is also built by MXR. Now I will play some riffs without the overdrive pedal engaged. Now hook it up. Of course I knew this would happen because you have to give it a little bit of gain and a bit more output. Wow, do you hear that? That is a lot of noise coming from it. So let's see what the gate does. Huh, that's better. You could also start to shape the tone a bit, so let's add some more treble. So the gate knob helps you set the speed of which the gate is working. And now let's do it a bit quicker. Not bad. But I would not use this pedal like this. I would use it more with a clean channel at least. So now we have a clean channel, but we can add more gain. But this pedal has more potential if you would hook it up as a preamp pedal. Because in my opinion, if you have a pedal which adds an EQ function to the chain, you would either have to put your own EQ of your amp, everything at 12 o'clock or as neutral as possible, and then use the settings over here, or hook it up to the power amp completely. And we will try to do that in a bit, but first I want to let you listen to how it sounds right now. Now, let's hook the pedal up to the power amp and let's listen to what that does. So, here we go. As you can see right now, I have hooked up the pedal into the power amp of my Blackstar. But before you ask any questions, the plug that I've plugged here is just to make my amplifier think there is something hooked up in the front, because this amplifier has a built-in security system that you cannot hook anything up directly into the power amp in order to not damage the circuit internally. This is how the pedal sounds. Woo, this is a lot louder than I was thinking. Let's go dial it back. And as you can hear now, it sounds completely different, as it's become a complete different beast. So let's fiddle a bit with the tone stack, dial the bass back a bit, dial the mid back completely. Personally, I've never played with the EVH 5150, or at least not that I can remember. I remember one of my very good friends, Gudrun, the other guitar player of RB's Remains. He has a 5150 Stealth 100 watt, and the way that this amp is sounding now, together with this pedal, the total image at least, makes me think of that amplifier itself. So it's like I've created my own Frankenstein amplifier with this little beast as a preamp. It sounds very, very cool. It has a certain darkness to it, which I kind of like. This is an ideal use case, at least if you have, for example, if you have a pedal board. There are ample solutions, like you have Seymour Duncan, who have these pedal-like thing on which you can hook up your pedal board directly to a speaker. Hughes and Kettner also have this kind of solution, where you have a pedal board amplifier, at least a power amp on your pedal board that you can hook up to a speaker directly as well. So if you want to have a compact solution, you can build a pedal board with nothing but a preamp pedal and everything else around it. I figure you could even hook up a boost directly before this in order not to use the boost that you have internally over here, but I don't really think that it's necessary. I really like the way this is sounding right now, and yeah, I suggest you try it out for yourself. This is the way that I would use it, at least, but let me know in the comment section what you think of it and how you would use it. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment section as well. I will try to answer them as clearly as possible. And this is all from me this week. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you like the content I'm creating on this channel and want to help me grow my channel, please subscribe and click the notification bell to be notified whenever I upload a new video, which will be every single week. My name is Sven, you've been watching the Metal Foundry, and I see you in a future video.